Hon.Anna Swift, Hon.Anna Swift, everywhere you go.
Nije namara mwamurungi oriyo narondeje umungi yo kupangisa hotel mungi yo kuraramo reka kubonabona tambura no murembe za Hon.Anna Swift booking app oreba amaju na hotel nyamurungi omwanya gono gor kwenda kandi ujuke ngo booking anitwe no sharwa kwa kabeyi na ningo barandroad abina amaju go kupangisa na za apartment za Hon.Anna Swift ozitekeho nuko wapangisa bagume barakuke kuzireba kandi wene nabwe ne kuyamba kuteka mwa bapangisa bawe bona bakabana ho bagumana bakushashurira utagire kuteganasabwa na ningo mpangisa haba hinejo yo kupangisa kuri nogiteka ha page rero kugenda kuterera ni wotunga kasente wamara kubukinga hoteli yo kuraramo room yawe nogishanga werwe kutegerize ni mubakama ba hoteli muhandikise hoteli zanyu aha page nuko cyangwira ba customers okuzireba juba downloading page ningo za www.pandoraswift.com ningo teresi mwe yazuro mshanzu 00 ashatu na mukaga nkaga na mshanju anani 2 Hon.Anna Swift booking app ohereze bwangu hize
nyenda kwebaza abanyarwampala abanterira karuru 2017 byo kwa mshanju ahabo kuba nyonkanye nka Anna Kansiime obuhagizi tubwanje koleko obuhagizi nubwo abatezi bakaruru ahabwa rwampana nimbasima ahabo kunkunda nimbasima ahabo kurwanira obuhagizi bwabo ninyenda kwebaza President Museveni, chairman wa party yitu ya NRM, ahabo futeka akachiko ka tribunal kandi afuteka teka nasha kutwarebera nkabasa gukora ebyamazima. Ahabo kuba bwanyuma ya ebyo byone byabireho bakatweta nyowe na mutayi wanje nanyetsimbere nawe batekaho batubuza amazima buri muntu kwereka evidence eri kubakinga narshi obuhame oburu kwereka ngo nwe yasinjire natwara declaration form zanje kurugaha byaro natwara declaration ibandangirireho kandi aba tribunal kuba birebire na mutahi wanje biyabira yine basharamu omazima no mburinganiza abantu abari kugira ngo tribunal kanegwero rubaju mazima nkanyugiro mu tribunal tinkugira ngo kanegwero rubaju ekabane kora ruringi nasheka banesharamu eri kubesinga ahaki ahamazima aguba candidate nashaguba candidates ba presenting ninsima President Museveni ninsima NRM ahabo kuba kuno jangu tubo tinakubirindiya kandi akaka video kundu kureba nkasaturating ngo anankarwana na tango doi mazima nani nshabangu abarukozisa ejo language baciheyo ahabo kuba nyoti hine hinda bugine tango doi nguturwane kandi nabo to kuboye Aspirant ya member parliament okazo murevo yo kutere bitomi no rwano so mutwe konga to kurwana sabitomi so ni nshaba abanyarwampara na n'abanyayiganda abo kugezaho kwata cyanto muntu mukachite nashizi nari umuntu mukarteka omukitari cyo bantumwe mureke tukundane kandi tukore hamwe ikindi kuhendera naco ninyenda kushaba mutahi wanje mbenyetsimbere nawe politics turutara aha kize nanye nimbasafutandikiraho nyongere hitafari ahabwa rwampara kandi musima tinkaja ngutayine cyagize rata cyakoze really she has served nanye ndiyo mwebembeze ninyenda kuzombigere byo mugeraki byo mwebembeze nyanja ngo mwanya kugira ngo turwanagane ayije turi consiling twebembere rwampara yitu twebembere iganda yitu tutereza abahagize bitu tereze rwampara yitu tukore hamwe rwampare gumernungi. Yes, I went to Kololo. I was among the people who were involved in elections. I want to congratulate all those ones who got through and the changes people they made their decision as delegates. So many delegates were involved from different corners of the country, and I want to thank again the chairman of the party because he remained there as an observer of what was happening and what was taking place in during the election of the SAC. There are some regionalities, some people they saw and some of us we saw. Actually, me, I don't blame the party, I don't blame the chairman of the party, just the problem. We have only one problem in this country. We have the problem of the chairman of Electoral Commission of NRM. The small confusion that came up, especially on youth elections and entrepreneurs, it was, if you gauge it very well, it was based from the chairman of Electoral Commission. And I call upon, that is my thinking as Hon.Anna Kansiime, I would request really Honorable Tang Odoi to revise himself and do what is needful for the betterment of our party. But other than that, nothing bad was I never saw anything bad that can hinder our party. But successfully, those who were elected, they are barely as flag bearers or the leaders of the SEC at that level.
I want to thank you, the media estate, the fourth estate, the media houses, for coming to always speak information and opinions of some of us as leaders. So, I mean, there was even a concern asking what happened during the delegates conference. I am one of the delegates and I attended both as a sitting member of parliament and as a flag bearer of the NRM party, as a member of parliament to Rampara County. And so I attended the delegates conference. My accreditation was on the 26th of this month, and of course to attend the national conference, which started 27th and 28th. We went through an election of a number of leaders, including our number one, the chairperson of the party, who passed unopposed, and the vice chairperson of the party, Alhaji Moses Chigongo, who passed unopposed also, and then the second national vice chairperson female, who contested, two people contested on that position. The Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga and the Right Honorable Anita Among. It was a contentious vote because in a way they all wanted to serve and the president wanted to be neutral in that instance. But the truth is the majority support was for the one who went through, our Right Honorable Anita Among. So there was no any stampede, but the truth is, as a party, the president had wanted us to have an internal resolution, but because he's a man who believes in democracy, we went to a vote and the Right Honorable Anita Among won overwhelmingly. And then when we went to the different vice chairpersons of the regions, we saw a lot of changes that happened, and particularly all regions brought different faces, and I think it was the will of the party, and that's what we call democracy. I want to believe that in that instance I saw that the election was free and fair and very smooth, because at that level I didn't see any stampede. Now the issue that I had, where I was not part, is the previous meetings that were going on in the national conference that involved the different leagues, the women, the youth, veterans, and all those. I heard there was a number of defranchisation, other people did not vote, but that is hearsay. I did not testify to see what happened. And of course, the number of videos that I see on social media where counting was a concern, it's a matter that is going to be investigated, and that's what the chairman of the party and the president of Uganda stated. So I am not in position to start now saying that this is what was true or not. But whatever we are saying, the truth is that as a party, we are going to do a self-reflection. Look at what should be done and what is right. And where we have not done right, we make sure we correct for the future of the party.
Ogna Bishop Nasani Ibrahim Triamari Bakani coordinator wambara Unity Crusade nkwata nesina bashabara hange nkwata nga umurembo rwambarara ninjira hati bwa Yezre omwana yachiro muri minji Crusade yachiro muri Boma Grounds izuka omanya kandi agent season ya Kristo kutaya yira yona family n'abantu bona bari kureba nita bashabara hanga mwena omubitinse byanyo madini gono mu kizazona ngo 2011 mpaka 2012 Dawatu ya Boma Ground echimwa chimanyire kunka wachamanye ngo kasike2 ne2010 ahita bitwine kandi cha kabiri fireworks twine emizano teremwe nemwe techonka twine munangwa wachamanyire naza kwa rono kugashura riyo na za muchomo 2010 turi kutestinga kwa yaneza kuba ziriyaho ba ashana bakwa bariyaho nanka tent zamaze kwemera ekitu cyamaze ubayo 2010 turi kwetekatekera evero 11 rwakana fireworks niza kuterwa mbaregiyo n'amanyengo Crusade ya Boma Ground bagigura butongo no chimaya chimwe ngo gendo kirukunga noru no kubura Kristo omwo wafira kazoka mbafu ebi byanje ne bya kusasirwa kandi no kujona no kwata magara gabinje techo chonka tukwine nebirabo ari mu piki ari mu mfariso ari mu mizindaro smartphones nangwa nempiha twende kanisa egarure abantu abitona bahayo kamuhiriyo sente mu makanisa mu makrezia mizigiti mwize na Kristo
that people were being bought that I cannot testify, but the truth is that there is a wave of money using money in elections. And for us as Ugandans, I think it is the right time to now reflect on ourselves. That is a self-reflection. We were in a debate and we were talking about this issue even going down to primary schools. Someone contesting in a primary school and is going to spend money buying sweets and all that, and someone contesting at any other level, you find that money is now an issue. It is us as a people. You cannot say that it is the president. No, it is us as the people that must decide and say, if Kankunda in Rampara County, you are going to campaign, you want to be in leadership, then you tell us what you can do for us, not money. And in order to improve this, we must believe and agree that let's punish those who use money to bribe people to get votes by not voting them, as long as they do not have the ideology and the service or agenda or a manifesto that is going to bring services to the people. I have heard this idea of saying that in Rwampara there was stampede. True, there was inconsistency in counting of elections, especially the woman MP election. And this matter was brought to the tribunal, and the tribunal upheld what was the truth, because the people in Rwampara voted Hon.Anna Kansiime as a flag bearer for woman MP. Now, it is true for us now to work together, myself as a flag bearer for the constituency and the woman MP, and the rest of the NRM leaders who went through and have the flag, to work together to deliver services to our people. What is important right now is teamwork. Even those that were not voted and contested should come and join us and work together for the betterment of our Rwampara as a district, as Rwampara County and Uganda at large.
Amazina ganje ni Mwesigwa Thompson, aspiring MP okurwa muri Shema South. Ekintu cyo kuteka sente ombururu ninyijuka ariho program yabere yunga kigambaho. Well, buri kimwe cyone cyo kora ncyetaga sente ko nko mukaruru akokora ihanga nikiba kiri kibi munonga, because now echo no kibara nko kugure ebyamaguzi, hatu wagure cyamaguzi ko kukitwaro cyo owning mwene wagure ntebe ene position omuseke ukajugura nubona ushanko waje oninga kuba no utire musente zawe. So nyo ninshaba abantu n'abakuru ba government abakachika kukurira ikibina cya NRM bajumirire kintu echo kuranga cyagarukaho abo kubakira umuncishishi hanga kandi inciretera abantu okuhurira bayita mu kibina bagume bahereza abantu entebezo kurigirira ahabwe birungiye baze bata ebirungiye bakozire haze echo nkija kuyamba abantu okora munonga, because mbamba bangu bika abururo bo bakubana betaga nange entebeze bakubana betaga wota kozire tuba kufitekayo kongati cyabe cya sente umuntu naje tukangore sente zanyishake kwika ninye simba ningura abantu bona no kirebe nibantera ninzo mu ntebe hati wagura abantu bona akafutero kazo mu ntebe nono zakoraki abo kuba sente tuba kuzigaba tina ibagaba sente either sente no zikoriro zihende kire, so wazi kwa tukazigura abantu wazo mu ntebe ejo buri chance yona opportunity kubaho bakareta ka sente nono kateko munsha kuri covering sente zo wazirota ezuwatiremo. So nyecho ninjijumera nicho kugera no mbururu nko burumbuza kuba muri Shema. Yes, abantu bambagamba radio rakwesento zirye wazo box omwanike ngwe shatecho nkiba cherfeya omukoko kureba nka abantu abakwebine medini na no mutuma gobuntu nkiba cherfeya umuntu akwa sente zeyo okikombo kusoka mwanika. So nkiba kitariyo konka tutanke kugendera merit omuntu ebirungi ebyakozire umusoso yate babimuhera karuru hatogwe na yayikayo nombye tukakutuma mu parliament tukakutuma mu seke abwinshi takoreki kongo muntu yatire mu sente nyamwingi keze ziturembagama kanka abuhumbi butanu hato noza kumugambira cyo tinka kutuma na anaje tinka kugura. So icyo ninjijumera munonga
nakwetera amakuru marunzi amakuru agampaha nega app iba kweta Pandora Swift. Pandora Swift ejimpaha noje no musimu yawe ozo Play Store oji downloadinga kandi yo munywani wanje uri kwempaho ori download oyina majugawe abantu tubari kugamanya downloadinga app ejimpaha zimazima oteke bishani byamajuga mpaha narishi oyine hotel tuba kujimanya da kwate bishani bya hotel narishi byamajugawe obiteke app ejimpaha ya Pandora Swift. Na niyo munywani wanje uri kwempaho ori broker kandi no yenda amajuru bagamanyi telebishani byamajaga mpaho go kwisino pangisa agusino ranga kandi ugateke a page mpaho ko kubikwata wabiteka ibishani bimpa wabiteka ari Pandora Swift yo mnywana wanje wabiteka yo nofuna commission so mnywana wanje tinko no kwempaho oje nkunindondenju ngati nkugireba ni nda hoteli tinkugireba kandi Pandora Swift eruho okurangu yakuheraho buzimazima murembe gumpaha ogwa internet abantu beyambise internet kurangu baganyurwamo so watakasigara nyuma ronda Pandora Swift mnywana wanje ori landlord mnywana wanje ori broker narishi umuntu wabutosha ni unosa kwate chishani ochikwate ochiteke ari Pandora Swift kandi nyoku nkukireba yuwe wachitekayo ofuna commission so Pandora Swift eri hano abwawe kurangu yakusiye obuhereza obutari bumwe na bumwe jesige oje kwate ecyamazima tokwija kweyizusya
Oriyo n'orondeze umungi yo kupangisa hotel umungi yo kuraramu reka kubonabona tambura no murembe za har Pandora Swift booking app oreba amaju na hotel nyamurungi omwanya gono gor kwenda kandi ujuke ngo booking anitwe no sharwa hwa kabeyi na ni mobile Android abina amaju go kupangisa na za apartment za har Pandora Swift ozitekeho nuko wapangisa bagume barakuke kuzireba downloading app page ningo za har www.pandoraswift.com ningo teresimo ya 000 ashatu na mukaga nkaga na mshanju anani ibiri Pandora Swift booking app ohereze bwanguhize
ebyo buhereza umuri shema tibyakwebira bibi konkanka omuramugu twaganireho okuprotecting against obo kuma ebyo twafunde niyo nshonga yamani nti ebiruho twine kubikuma ko kumece kiruho ufunda hekindi konka wareka ecyo cyo buhereze kibakwire cyafa nkengudo abantu nistimbuka kawaranko guto urukuzishaka ebyina hatorona ka unirate kubasa kukora repair hatoruguto rufira cyarumwe hatoruhweraho cyarumwe ushanga ntubona bone emyaka so omurama gwa NRM slogan yayo ne jangu protecting the gains ebimwafundeho mutekingo obuvunanizibwa mu protecting oba mu bukume kugira ngo nebindi byiziraho well harihe bitakugendaje nkamashanyarazi noreba nka ibitongore by'amashanyarazi iwememe kuyayargayo abadyo mu transition na UCDL hati UCDL ikiryaho negira meti netereza even shongeza bezireme umeme kungaga abantu abamwe baba batine mashanyarazi gamara weeks no kirebe kandi ni business hati ni nyebuza ba managers ba business age really bakashoma marketing yo buherezo barumba hereza wo ine business netayizi yanga tjengu UCDR neshitongere kihanga transformeka feka mara weeks 3 haza ijuka bo kwamba hemba mashanyarazi agono bantu bagashashura ngwe stokura mpamba ferezi yanga so obwiro bwingi abantu abakwase mirumo nubajiga yarra bagikoraga dibengariye hatokera oshanga cyacendezo obucyumbagize hati nka zena kwezwira abantu bashukushema omukatembo dia kasinga babere ne ba claiminga kugira ngo transforma yabe kafa kungati yamara weeks 3 buri okutera najati nza kwije na hati still ntero muranga n'ubunandi ya radio na kigambaho nti aba UCDR umugezo mwije mukore transforma kubeje ni business yo kutayiza government sente ezakwenza koro mu marware ezakwenza tereza nguto ezakwenza nsashora bakozi ukashanga batahindira nibiba sente za government kandi mbere katerera
Odgo murimbarra ninga noteka kwijo murimbarra abaling suits beno buraro bwamani munonga kandi benene bitanda birungi tibakako maburaro benene bala nungi bozirimecho kumye cyaburi muringo bene na hotelo halimu emere yachiraguju nangwa n'ekijungu kandi orende emere yo kutwaro waba baling suits nacho barachikora echo mujungu ari kweta ngo niteka we bene na sauna na steam ogesro na massage basa kubura bayikira kugira ngo akoboherezobwe parking yabo ne yamani munonga kandi nimpango ebyo kwenda byabo biri guruguru munonga kandi abaling suits barashango mu rurembo rwambara omuri Katete waruga parking ya boda ya St Mary's ori kwenda kubooking orabasa kurabera namba ze smeji 079 kaga na mwenda kandi orabasa kugamba na director wa link suits ori kurabera namba ze smeji 0 kaga nemwe 5595 ogesro ne ya 0 ibiri kaga nemwe 5595 twena katurukangira link suits kugira ngo tutungo buhereza burungi